Okay, here's the deal. Where to begin? First of all, thank all y'all. I never got a chance to go through your. I have a tablet that I'm on Facebook on, and then this is my mobile. Then I upload from my mobile to the tablet onto Facebook, so I didn't see any of your messages till I got home there. Didn't get a chance to go through them all, but I will. But it's easier for me to reach out like this. Plus, you know me, I'm not camera shy. I don't know how much y'all know about court, but it's really full of shit, if you want my opinion. And it's not the judges, and it's the fucking crowns, man. And all right for them, they go home at night and fucking eat TV dinners and watch the fucking news, you know. But let me see here. 3 months ago. Oh, that dollar store fucking special, man. I entered 6 guilty pleas with an agreement to the Crown Prosecutor, which was a girl at that time. Try to stay with me. I'm going to try to get it all in detail. And that they would drop my offenses from indictable to summary and recommend house arrest. Now, indictable is what they were, which is way more serious. Indictable would be like if I broke into your home while you were sleeping and hurt somebody or something like this here. Summary is like a fucking old camp in which I went in and shit in the fucking flush and stole some blankets. So, once they recommended that to the judge, I was all over it. That willingly gave them my 6 guilty pleas. I am guilty. And they have the DNA. They have everything they need. It took them 18 months to do their fucking... to get their fucking... Because I was pretty good, you know. I didn't leave much evidence, but I left a few liquor bottles at the scenes and a few cigarette butts, giving them their DNA. So I'd be a fool to take it to trial and try to beat it. So when I bargained the Crown and got the best offer I could get, I gave her the 6 guilty pleas. Now that was 3 months ago. It was all set up. Today I go to be sentenced for the fucking 6 charges under summary and house arrest, recommended, fines, whatever they can throw at me. Well, it was a guy today. He didn't like that agreement. He felt it should be... That fucking screen wants to keep shutting off. So bear with me. This fucking mobile's giving me a blank screen there, and I gotta keep swiping it up. It still records, so the Crown Prosecutor today didn't like what the previous Crown done. But once it's presented to the judge, it's in paper, they can't go back on it. So what he did was he adjourned it for 60 more days so that he can get more victim impact statements. He only had 1 victim impact statement, and that's from the old house. Many of you may know the old house, maybe you may not. It's a camp in the Rapids. Anyways, it was 40 below. Everybody was laughing to kill themselves at me walking up and down the road because I was going to lose my trailer. People have been going in there for years. There's a sliding window that just doesn't lock. It slides up and down, works perfect, you know what I mean? I went in there, hit the breaker, lights come on, heaters come on, I slept in the beds, and just crashed there for a few nights in the cold nights until I got my own hydro hooked back up. And but that's the 1 victim impact statement that he has. And so anyway, in that statement they're saying I did $2,000 worth of damage. Whatever, there's some kind of diary that they want back. Like, I don't really fucking know. Everybody goes into that fucking camp. Sid Curtis robs it every fucking year, so anyway, they got the 3 cigarette butts sitting on a saucer beside the head of the bed. They're mine. So anyways, that's the one victim impact statement he wants. He has. Now he wants more. From the victim impact statement is a statement from the people that I may have stole from or hurt in some way. My pre-sentence report came back pretty good, the lawyer told me. So everything's looking pretty good. And but I'm pissed, man. And just for the record, the video last night was not for my sympathy. It truly was about the dogs, because they're good dogs. And I love them. They've been right here with me through it all. And I understand that you can't just take a dog into your home. It's quite an expense. I understand that. But God bless and thank you to the ones that were willing to help me with that. I overheard the Crown talking to my lawyer today. He said something about 180 days. I don't know if that's for all 6 charges or if that's per charge. But like if that's for all 6 charges, that's just 180 days is 6 months. You only do 2/3. I would have been out in 45 to 60 days. Fucking screenshots off. So for someone to look after my dogs for that amount of time would have been awesome. You always would have had me in your graces. Now, if it's 180 per 6, that's looking up over 2 years. Now, in that case, you know, SPCA, whatever, but they're good pups to somebody that loves dogs, man. Well, and you can talk to him, Willie's young. Anyways, the Crown adjourned it till July 23rd. 60 more fucking sleeps. They're also still banking on me breaching for some reason, and you know, the judge is on my side. She was pissed off today about this fucking adjournment, because I went there ready to go. I was expecting to stick my hands out, you know what I mean? Fucking screenshots off. Why the fuck was doing that? And go down and do my time. Get some good food and get my head straight, you know what I mean? But the judge is on my side because 18 months ago, she released me on 7 undertakings. Understand the difference. When I turned myself in and the fucking cops hounded me up there for 5 to 6 fucking hours, they didn't release me on undertakings. If that was the case, that's ratting. The cop released me on good behavior and promised to appear. That ain't what happened in my case. And as soon as I get my disclosure, everybody will see my statement up there. Me telling them off and how it goes, you know what I mean? When 3:30 rolled around that day, I said, you've got an hour to have me in front of the judge. Court's over at 4:30. I stood before the judge 18 minutes ago. Miss LeBlanc. She's a nice lady. She's not biased at all. She looks beyond the beard, the hair, the clothes, everything. And I didn't breach her undertakings. So I got that playing for me. She's pissed at the Crown today. Excuse me for rambling on. I just want to get this clear to everybody because had I known this, I wouldn't have posted the fucking video last night. But because I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. I made a couple of bad decisions and I'll live with it. But I can't lose the home if I go to jail. It's the payments will just be seized, and when I'm released, I'll continue to take them over. That's not the problem. It's 2 old buddies, you know. I'm gonna eat that fucking phone, man, if it don't quit shutting off. The screen keeps going blank for some reason. Battery must be dying something. So anyway, to sum it up, I love y'all. Thank you for your concern, your prayers. Gunshot keeps going off because it just does it every time I turn the phone on. And Law McDonald, big pat on the back for you, man. You came here, picked them up, and was willing to at least try to do something for me that way. So anything you need, man, sing the fuck out, free of charge, don't matter. I can work on your home. I can do all kinds of shit, man. Don't matter if you just want a fucking bicycle tire change, car tire, whatever. I love you, man. And anyway, we'll keep on rolling with the Dougie Gallon Show for 60 more days. On another note, before I leave, it kind of worked out for the best today. Because I was banking on sympathy from the judge. And I'm a taxpayer. I own a home. She doesn't know the payments is going to be seized, so I'm playing it that I'm going to lose my home when I go to jail. I'll be on the street when I get released, playing the sympathy role. What do you do, man? Trying to make her with the dogs and unemployment. So, but house arrest wouldn't have been in effect that way. So, my lawyer said, just calm down. He took me off to the side and talked to me. And a job will guarantee the offer, the deal that me and the Crown made. The guilty pleas for the summaries and the house arrest. Today, it wouldn't have worked. Unemployment not good enough. Taxpayer, don't really matter. I did the crime. A job shows that I'm back in the community. So I'll be able to pay fines. I'll be able to contribute to as a citizen and get back on the terms. So your prayers and everything did kind of work. It did work because I'm going to find a job in the next 60 days if God spares me. And that will guarantee me my house arrest, and I'll keep the pups and everything. So if you got a job, give me a crack, man. Come talk to me about the drinking or whatever, you know what I mean? I won't say too much on camera, but that's a small thing to quit for the love of them two dogs, and I need a job anyway. Pretty sure Perry Jardine might hire me. Me and Perry left on good terms. Anyway, I hope that's all clear. It's the best I can describe it. That's what went on. And I got a few old songs on there. Just old songs. A couple weeks ago, I recorded them. I have a lot of recordings that I don't post. I sing a lot here by myself, and one taker every time. I don't try to be perfect. I don't try to be whatever. I love y'all. This is going up on 15 minutes, but that's what happened today. So thank you, and stay tuned for a couple old songs. They're not perfect. It's just me one taking her. Having a good time. Stay tuned for some more laughs, giggles, shits, whatever. You like me, I love you. You don't like me, fuck you. Tune into YouTube under Radio Pimp. I got some shit uploaded there. And peace from the doghouse.